In 1986, the world of neural networks was about to change. After decades of silence, finally a method to efficiently compute the weights in a multi-layer neural network was invented. The stage was set for a revolution. Welcome to the rise of neural networks. Now, with the invention of the backpropagation algorithm, which allowed neural networks to theoretically approximate any function, surely a breakthrough was about to happen. The AI researchers were excited and started working on neural networks again. This time it will work and no problem will be left unsolved with the magic of these networks. But as time went on, most researchers slowly drifted away from using neural networks and went on to try different methods like support vector machines or Bayesian-style methods, as neural networks just simply didn't deliver like expected. Many even discarded the idea of machines learning in general and went on to focus on handcrafted algorithms to infuse machines with intelligence. Still, some researchers worked on neural networks and were able to build cutting-edge systems like this one, which could classify handwritten digits. The speed of the system was impressive at the time. It even went on to have commercial success, reading nearly 20% of all bank checks written in the US in the early 2000s. But this kind of work mostly happened in the dark. Nowadays, AI researchers open source most of the work and knowledge is easily shared, but this was not a thing back then. Around the year 2012, the world of machine learning was flipped on its head. Several breakthroughs in many different fields were achieved around this time. The yearly occurring ImageNet competition, for example, was won by a neural network for the first time and by a wide margin. The researchers were shook as they had discarded the idea of neural networks for a long time. Similarly impressive results were achieved in many different domains, like speech recognition or game playing. This sparked a revolution, and machine learning using multi-layer neural networks was at the forefront of this new period of AI. The amount of data created every day by the internet, smartphones and other devices enables neural networks to flourish. For reference, in 2002, the amount of data created per year was estimated to be about 5 exabytes, while the data created per year in 2019 is estimated to be 10 zettabytes. This is an increase with a factor of 2,000. At the same time, GPUs or graphic cards which can process data in parallel were becoming widely available, and techniques to train on them effectively were being developed. Together, the increased computing capabilities and data access have reached a critical mass and allowed deep neural networks to outperform classical approaches in many different fields. This is why neural networks have risen to the state they are in now. We should be on the lookout. Maybe techniques we have discarded in the past will make a comeback, just like neural networks did. There are still many mysteries left to solve. Only the future will tell. This has concluded our